Let's have a look at voluntary terminating a car. It's something I've just done, and actually the experience was really, really positive. So let's take a look at those figures. Welcome back to the channel, folks. JD here again. I thought I would go through something that I've talked a lot about on this channel over the last few years, but I've never actually experienced firsthand myself. So very quick bit of history. So we purchased a smart Fortwo EQ electric vehicle for my wife in March 2022. It's been a great car, but we are about to move house. We're moving much further away from our places of work, and so unfortunately, as good as the car is, the range isn't actually adequate. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking outside. Anyway, so we're getting rid of it. So here's the car. It's a nice looking little, oh no, that's not it. There we go. So it's a smart Fortwo EQ premium. And we purchased it from Mercedes-Benz in March 2022, as I said. I negotiated a really good discount at the time, and I think the overall purchase price, if we just take a look at the figures, was $17,529.45. So quite expensive, but I think at the time the retail price was about $22, $23, so it was quite a good discount. And I started to think about the best way of getting rid of it, and I didn't think about voluntary termination until only yesterday. So a little bit more history. I started trying the usual culprits, WeBuyAnyCar.com. They offered about $7,000. Bearing in mind this is a 2.5-year-old car, 22, 23 retail. I got it for 17.5, and I'm getting offers of 7.5. I tried the car buying group. I think they weren't bad. They were about 8.2. I tried a really good website I've only just come across called Honk Honk. And I spoke to a chap there called Alistair, and he was brilliant. He was really good. I'll talk a bit more about that in a second. And before that, I tried CarWow. Now, CarWow were coming out at No, I tell a lie, about 9,200. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'm going to take a bit of a hit. I'll go through the finance figures in a minute, but that's the best of a bad bunch. So anyway, we listed it on CarWow. It's very similar to places like Motorway. They list it on an auction site and dealers around the country bid for it. Okay, so after being given an idea of 9,200, believe it or not, after 3 days, the best offer I'd had was 6,500. So obviously I said, go away. So I then went to Honk Honk, and they came back at They weren't Honk Honk. Honk Honk were very good. Honk Honk's quite a good website to look at, but the site that I actually ended up dealing with in more detail, in more depth, was Money for Your Motors. And that was Alistair, and they were very good. So what they do is they give you a preliminary price, and then they call you, and then they take over your camera on your phone, and they take a load of screenshots, and they ask you to walk around the car and, show them the wheels and show them the rear quarters and whatever. And they came back at 8,934. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take a hit, but we'll go with them. So had a good chat. They went away. Half an hour later, came back. Best offer they could give me, 7,400. Came back at 7 originally, and Ali was very good. He fought my corner and said, this is ridiculous. But the best they could get was 7,400 on a 2.5-year-old smart EQ. And I've had a look on Auto Trader, and they are only retailing now at about 10.5 grand. So it's a great little car. Highly recommend it. If anyone wants a little car for pootling around the town in, it's cracking. Anyway, after Money for Your Motors came back at 7,400, I suddenly thought to myself, hang on a minute, I'm always talking about voluntary termination, but I've never actually done it. Let's explore the figures and let's see if we would be better off just to give the car back. So, totally off the cuff, I'm going to go over to Excel. Let me just bring up the original quote. So as you can see, it was a 36-month PCP. Retail price of $17,529.45. We put a customer deposit in of £6,000. Usual activation fee, £10 or whatever. So the amount of credit was 11,529.45, and it had an optional purchase payment in 3 years. Now I think they're going to take a big hit on these cars of 9,500. Guaranteed future value in 3 years. I should say this was based on 8,000 miles per year, 24,000 miles across the contract. So even at month 29, which we are now, I'm getting offers of 7, maybe 8 at a push, and they're saying 9.5 guaranteed future value next March 25. They're going to take a big hit. So let's work out what the VT figure is on this, and I'll explain what happened. So I'm going to go over to Excel. So let's just do a bit of crunching. So if I can look at this. So, no, I can't do that because it keeps going back. Hang on a minute, what's going on? I know why. Here we go, right. So, the total purchase price was 17,529.45. 17,529.45, and we don't need to worry about monthly payments at the moment really, but the total amount including charges and interest was 19,417.08. 19,417.08. So let's have a little bit of recap of what voluntary termination is. So it is a right under a regulated finance agreement whereby if you have paid at least 50% of the total amount financed, including any deposit paid, charges, admin fees, interest, etc., you can terminate the agreement. So as I've said here, let's just zoom in a little bit. So the total agreement was £19,417.08. So we need to have made 50% of that. So 50% of that is basically that over 2. So I need to have paid £9,708.54 to early terminate that car. So let's have a look up to this point what we've paid. This was what my mind was thinking yesterday. So we paid a deposit of £6,000. Okay, which leaves on the 50% that minus that, because remember your entire deposit comes off, not half of it. So we need to have made an extra £3,708.54 to voluntary terminate. Now, as you can see, our monthly payment was £108.53, and up until end of July, we're on August the 2nd now, up until August the 2nd if you like, we've made 28 payments. So 28 payments of £108.53 equals that times 28. So we've made a payment of that. So we have made a total payment up until this point of that deposit of £6,000 plus our 28 monthly payments of £9,038.84. Now, I should say I got a settlement figure on the finance agreement yesterday, August the 1st, and that was, let me just remind myself if I've got it here. It was 10,000. So let's put this in. So settlement to pay off the agreement was £10,121.04. So you can see I was in quite a lot of negative equity, because if the best I could get from a car buying site was, well, 8934 down to 7,400. Car buying group was saying 8.2. Who knows what they'd have come back at the end. But let's say we got 7.5. So let's say best offer might have been 7.5. Might have even been less. I would have been £2,621 in negative equity. So that's why I thought, let's go down the VT route. So I basically, to VT agreement, to VT this agreement, I would have needed to have paid 50%. Now 50% is £9,708.54. Okay, I have currently paid £9,038.84. Deposit of £6,000 plus 28 monthly payments. So there's a shortfall there of that minus that. £669.70. So rather than taking a hit of £2,600 or more, that's assuming we would have got 7,500. Yes, I could have stuck it on Auto Trader and perhaps got 9.5, but I didn't want to waste my time with tyre kickers. So I emailed Mercedes-Benz Financial Services yesterday morning and they were absolutely superb. I emailed this. I said, look, I understand, my circumstances have changed. We're moving house. You don't have to give any detail, but I just said circumstances have changed. We'd like to terminate the agreement. I believe I've paid this amount. This was the total amount on the agreement. I therefore believe that if I were to make you a payment of £669.70, I could hand the car back. And guess what? Within a few hours, this was all done and dusted in one day yesterday, I got a very helpful letter back from Mercedes-Benz saying, if you give us £669.70p, which is exactly what I'd worked out, you can VT. So I immediately sent £669.70 to Mercedes-Benz Finance, quoting my registration number, and this morning at about 9:10, they only open at 9 o'clock, I received a letter to say, yes, we've received your shortfall payment. We accept that you want to terminate the agreement. BCA Auctions will be in touch with you within 48 hours to arrange collection. However, if you want to give them a call, you can do so. So I immediately rang them, got straight through to BCA. All I had to do was quote my wife's name and the registration number, collection address. They asked for the V5 12-digit number, and they are coming on Tuesday, the 6th of August, to collect the car, and it's cost me £669.70 instead of £2,500 to £3,000. Plus I've got this month's payment, which will come back to me. So really it's only going to cost me about £560. I thought that was a really good example of voluntary termination. I've never done it before. There are risks. Mercedes-Benz, to be fair to them, did say, look, we don't treat it as anything negative on your credit history, but other lenders may do. So just be aware that if you voluntarily terminate, it may go on your credit file as a negative impact. It did say it could go as a positive impact because you've settled the agreement. They did, even without asking me, say, look, we believe you've had a change of circumstances. If you want to discuss it, we're here to help. If you want to look at a payment plan, that kind of thing. So I can't fault them on that. They also sent me another example. Excuse the dog, she's barking her head off. They sent something else which I've never heard of before, and I'm just going to have to go back to my emails to remind me what it was. But I thought this was interesting. Sorry, bear with me. They sent something else and I can't remember what it was called. Here we go. So they, as well as sending the voluntary termination letter, they sent me what they call a handback quote, which is basically where I could have paid £824.83 instead of the 600 odd to early terminate, which is where you can make an overpayment of that amount, which is calculated, which I think, yes. So basically what they do is they take all your future payments left. So we had 8 monthly payments left and they knock 5% off. So they basically say, we've taken your outstanding payments, reduced it to 95%, and you can pay that and basically pay the car off and give it back. You can do it that way. So if you don't want a VT, you can hand it back for a little bit more money, which I'd never come across before. So they sent all these different options. They were really, really helpful. And within a day, it was sorted out and the car is being collected next Tuesday. I thought that was really useful. If you're new to the channel, Please do check out my various videos on my Excel spreadsheet, which enables you to calculate things like voluntary termination, overpayment calculations, that kind of thing. Or if you're into salary sacrifice electric vehicle schemes, if you're an employer or an employee, I've got another spreadsheet, and I've also got an app where you can combine the two. Each spreadsheet is a one-off donation of, it's about £10. I'm using an American-based site now, so I have to play with the exchange rates. It's about £10 or £11. If you send me an email to here, you will find my online store. So one-off donation for each of the two spreadsheets, or $14.99 for the app. I hope that was interesting. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.